Hello guys, Number One Son here, and for this week's Troubleshooting Tuesday, I thought I'd do something different. I've also got Thug here.
Hi there.
And we decided that because we've been seeing a bunch of new players on GTA Online just in missions and heists, we thought we'd put out like a sort of tutorial, like the very basics of GTA Online. Like, because the basics of GTA Online are what make good players. So it's just stuff like, you know, knowing where the map, like knowing what the icons on the map mean, like being able to use like quick GPS, you know, the interaction menu, and you know, just stuff like that. And so yeah, we're gonna get into it. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is, right off the tutorial, I've already done a video on that, so this is sort of continuing on that. You want to bring up the map, which is options on PS4, and then you want to go over to where you want to go. This is just the masks for, you need a mask for robbing stores so you don't get recognized again. So then you want to press X, and then you should have a waypoint on the map, which is a purple line. Right, so you want to basically follow this purple line. Right, and then when we get this mask, I'll show a tutorial on how to rob a store, like the correct way. And yeah, we're on Mo Money's account just because I already have a second character, and I just wanted to get it sort of authentic, you know, like there's no point starting at level 80. So yeah. Right, so now that we're at the mask store, we've followed the GPS route, and we want to avoid hitting civilians.
Sold the car, so there's some money in the bank.
Just did 30 minutes on the elliptical.
Right, so we need just get any mask you want.
Have some trust in
I'm gonna go for ski masks. Just a black ski.
Okay, the rowing machine's free. I gotta run.
There you go. It's actually quite expensive, but now that we've got that, and we're gonna do a sort of thing on the introduction menu, or interaction menu, sorry. And all you do there is you hold down the touchpad, and you want to go down to style.
The touchpad is the flat button in the middle of the controller.
Okay, and then you want to go into accessories, and then just masks, and then just scroll along to the one you bought. And then now you shouldn't be recognized when robbing stores. So again, you want to bring up the map, which is options, and then you want to go for like a shopping basket icon on the map, which is signals a store.
Got a route there. The route shows up on the mini map on the left hand side of the screen.
Yeah. So when we get to the store, right, so here's the store.
What the fuck, dude?
So first you want to make sure you're not in passive mode, and you want to bring up a gun, which you should have if you started off the game. You just want to hold down L1 and then use the right analog stick to select whatever gun you want. You don't want to do this until you're actually inside the store. So as soon as you get in the store, you want to just select your gun and aim at the clerk. So to increase the intimidation, you need to shoot its stock. See how the intimidation goes up. And also, if you're not in a party and you've got the mic on, you can also shout at them, which will increase the intimidation. So now you'll notice that we've got 2 stars, and the way to lose a wanted level is to basically move away from the location, and those red and blue circles on the map are police. Now in order to lose the police, you need to stay undetected from them for a short while until the wanted stars completely disappear.
They're flashing at the moment, and they need to disappear.
So when they're flashing, it means that you're unseen and you're on the way to losing them. If they are solid, it means that you've been spotted and you need to lose them again. So there, we've lost them. So obviously, the more stars you have, the longer it takes to lose them. But yeah, it's just that you just have to sort of keep on the move and just watch out for cops.
I would say that it was definitely easier to lose the stars on a motorbike.
Okay, so now that we've done a sort of quick tutorial on robbing a store, I'm gonna go in and just do like a quick sort of tactic thing on shooting. It's not too much, you know, it's nothing major, but it's just a quick sort of introduction to it. So we'll do it here, and like, so the starting off gun's a pistol, so we just want to do it with a pistol, right? So shooting is you hold down L2 and you press R2 and you'll obviously fire. Reload is circle, and if you want to get more advanced, you know, you can press square and you can roll obviously from side to side while aiming, and this helps you to avoid gunfire. So if you're also fighting, good thing to do is to press R1 and obviously take cover, you know, so they have a smaller area to shoot you from. And then, you know, to pop out, you just press L2, and then to shoot is R2. And the dot, which is that white dot in the middle, you want to try and use the right analog stick to bring it up to the target's head so you can shoot them in one go rather than wasting a load of bullets and saving you money. Alright, so now that we've sort of gone briefly into the shooting, robbing and losing the cops, what else can we do? We're gonna go into just like a detailed look of the complete interaction menu. So this is the quick GPS. It's really handy. You know, say you wanted to go to ammunition. Instead of bringing up the big map, you just hold down the touchpad, scroll along to quick GPS, and then choose which one you want, and then press X on it, and it'll plot a course to the nearest ammunition store. Right, so that is really handy. The inventory, this holds your cash, body armor, snacks and ammo. Right, the cash, if you were to rob a store, like there, and say I had like thug in the lobby, we could share some of that money. But because there's no one in my lobby right now, I can't share it. So if you have a friend and you've robbed a store, you would obviously share the money. Body armor is you can buy ammunition. To unlock super light armor, you need to be level 5, and then level 10, level 15, level 20, and then finally level 25. And I think the max vests you can hold caps out at level 135. So every so often when you level up, you'll gain the ability to hold more vests, which is always good. And if you buy a bunch of these, when you're in heists and missions, you just click on X on them, and you know that's really handy for if you need to take more damage, or if you're fighting off a bunch of enemies.
While you're here, you can do that stunt jump, because the stunt jumps release the colour.
Yeah, so after we go through the interaction menu, we'll go to that stunt jump. The snacks that we've just bought from that store before we robbed, they increase your health. So if you've been damaged, you want to take cover, go into the interaction menu, and obviously eat snacks. But because we're full health, we've got no need to use them. The ammo, you can buy ammo from the interaction menu if you're, say you're too far away from an ammunition store or you need it in a hurry. But I think that this is more expensive than buying it from ammunition. So if you
Yeah,
really,
get your discount.
yeah, so if you really need it, then what you want to do is obviously buy it. But if you think you can make it to ammunition, I would do that. So that's the inventory. Style, that's basically, you know, just your basic style. Another good thing is the action, which you can choose what you want. So like, you know, if you can do an action, it's pretty self-explanatory what you want to do. You can either press X once to do like just a simple one, and then or X twice to do a more complicated one. Your player mood is just basically what your face looks like. Walk style, pretty self-explanatory again, just how you walk. This just means like if you own a bike helmet and I put that to on, like I would automatically put a helmet on, like so. So then that's just the one for the aircraft. This helmet visor is if you have obviously a bike helmet with a tinted visor or something, that would determine if you wanted your visor up or down. That is just your bike helmet, but unfortunately I don't own any right now. This chooses your racing outfit, so what you would pick for stunt races. Your outfit, you can save outfits by going up to the shop counter and pressing going on it to buy something, and then pressing square, and then it'll come up save your current outfit.
Or save them in your wardrobe in your house.
Yeah, so I've saved this outfit, just so that means like you'll never lose it. So if you accidentally change your clothes or something, you can just press X and you know you'll be back onto your original thing. The parachute, pretty self-explanatory. You just choose what bag, primary, reserve chute and smoke trail is. You know, that's all self-explanatory. The vehicles, this is probably the most important thing. This is to request your personal vehicle if you have one. Fortunately I don't, because it's just we've just started on this character.
And you can't get a personal vehicle until you have a house or a flat, because there's simply nowhere to purchase it for it to be sent when you purchase it.
Yeah, so in this, if somebody's stolen your personal vehicle, you can, and you're inside it, you can empty it and basically kick them out. The vehicle access is very important. This basically determines who can be in your vehicle. I always set it to passengers so nobody can run away with your vehicle. But you know, if you have it to everyone can take your vehicle. This is just opening the doors and turning on the lights. Sorry about that, my game crashed, but we're just going to continue where we left off. So the Securiserve, this is basically, if you turn that on, it lets CEOs and VIPs invite you to be in their organization. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory there. Hide options, this basically hides jobs that you don't want to do. So like I've got it to show only land races and missions. Everything else, you know, I've hid so I don't get invites for that. So you know, that's pretty useful. Events, these are free mode events. You might like them, but I don't, so I just hide them so I don't get invited to that. And these are basically hiding other icons around the map, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. It's probably to just clear up your map, but you know, I'm not going to do that, so that's up to you again. An impromptu race, this is you can set just a race from point A to point B anywhere on the map, you know, in free mode, and you know, that's pretty useful if you're just bored with friends. But there's no one in the session right now, so there's no point in that. Highlight player, if there's like somebody killing you or hunting you down or just being just a pain in the neck. And what you want to do is just highlight them, so that you know their icon will flash, only for a short time though, so that you can avoid them and know that it's that player. So voice chat, this just determines who you chat with. So if I have it to everyone, obviously I'd speak to the whole lobby. There's no one in my session, but so I have it on crew, which means I can only speak to my crew members in free mode. Spawn location. Obviously, if you have your house, if you have your own house, you're obviously going to want to spawn there. But if you don't have a house, like the second character here, you want to put it on last location other than random, because random you could spawn like halfway in the desert or in the middle of a gang attack or just somewhere you don't want to be. So last location is definitely safer. Player target and priority. This determines who you target. So for instance, like these girls over here, you know, if I aim, my dot is instantly put on them. So you get sort of an aim assist. So what you want to do is, you know, have it on everyone. If you've not got you know, if there's people having a go at you, strangers. If you know you don't want to shoot your friends, which is what I have it on if we're like shooting the police with my family and that. And attackers is all non-friend players who damage you will you'll aim at them. But you know, I'll just have it on everyone right now. Kill yourself, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. We're not going to do that. And passive mode is really useful. What it does is it basically makes you invulnerable to damage from other players, but it also means you can't equip any weapon or use melee. So like if you get the cops in passive mode, you've got no way of fighting back, so you're just gonna have to run. Another good thing to do is if you want to get in a invite only session or a solo session, you want to just hold down the down arrow and go to Franklin or Michael or Trevor, and then once it quits the session and we load into story mode, I'll show you what to do then. These are handy if you're trying to do YouTube videos, or you're just wanting to mess around without anybody bothering you, or you're trying to do, you know, crew wars, or you know, like a meetup or something like that. So you want to press options, scroll along to online, play GTA Online, go. That just starts a random session. An invite only is what I'm in. It means no one can join unless you invite them. A crew session, these are good for crew wars. You'd obviously you set how many crews you want in the session. Closed crew session, that means like it's only you and your crew that can go in that. Closed friend session is the same but with your friends. And a solo session, you're in a session by yourself, but available activities will be limited, it says. So just be aware of that. So that's quite a detailed sort of next part to the tutorial that I did a while back. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later.